Tonight on DFY Magic Themes, I'm going to show you what I was doing last night, ranking a video on YouTube and Google. Well, it's that Friday feeling again. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Barry Newton was first in the room tonight. He was keen, followed by Bob, Mark, Richard, and Steve. Tonight, I'm going to be showing you what I was doing last night, UK time, gone midnight, because I couldn't sleep. And I put a little clue inside of our groups on Facebook. All that and lots more here on DFY Magic Themes live for you. Well, it is that Friday feeling again. And
happy Friday.
I love it, Robert. That's his catchphrase every week now. And the thing is, we're not far off from the clocks changing again in October, and that's going to throw everybody. So just to say, when it happens, we stick to Eastern Standard Time. So what that means is anyone in the UK, we're on an hour early for about a week. All right. So instead of 9:30, we're on at 8:30 in the UK. We always stick with EST time, and it keeps it nice and easy as we go along. But not like last year or the year before. I'm happily sat down in my lounge having a cup of tea, and I get a ping from Robert about 5 minutes before the live going, "Where are you?" We're not on for an hour. No, we're on now. Oh, sorry. But so I always go by Eastern Standard Time now. It makes it a lot easier. But I hope everyone's had a wonderful week. It's been an interesting week, weird one, really. I don't normally share anything about my family because I'm a great believer in Facebook. Don't air your dirty laundry in public. Monday, I took my mum up to Bristol. She's had this little cancerous lump on her arm. It looks a bit like a wart. And we took her up then and had that removed. Everything went fine. It was a minor op. And she's just waiting to hear back to see if she needs any further treatments. I don't think she will, but it's all good. And she's safe and well back at home. So, but the thing is for me, it then threw the rest of my week offline as such, because then I'm playing catch up throughout the week. But the thing is, and we say this all the time, life gets in the way, plain and simple. Life gets in the way. But that's why I have my notes on my board, and I say I must get this done, that done, and that done this week. And it just gets delayed by one day. That's all. How's your week been, Robert?
It's been panic. All you can do is all you can do, right? And I say it quite often. But if you have a list of chores that have to get done, take the ugly one. Get that one that you just don't want to do and tackle that sucker first.
Yeah.
Get it over with. Get it, whatever it looks like. And 9 times out of 10, you're procrastinating from doing that one thing, and you don't know why. because at the end, when you finished, it wasn't as big a deal as you thought it was. But it just has this ongoing presence about it that you just don't want to do it. And it is taking you off track of other stuff that you can get done. So you free your mind, you get the stuff done first that you don't want to do first. Put that as your priority, get it finished, and then move forward. Because guaranteed life will get in the way. Guaranteed something else will happen. You know, my neighbor's 78, and he still can't get the fact that I'm home, but I won't answer my door. Because he'll come bang on that door, and he sees my truck in the driveway, and he's just gonna bang on that door until I answer. And I said, look, I'm on live calls, I'm doing things that I can't come to the door. You know, if it's a bleeding neck emergency, I'll see that you're bleeding and I'll come and answer the door. But otherwise, I'm not coming because I can't take that time. But focus. Remember, there's so many forks in the road that you're just going to end up lost. So stay on point of where you're going to go, whether it's some few magic themes, whether it's building our themes, whatever it is that you need to do. You got to stay focused on that goal and work a little bit at it every day, as much as you can, until you get there.
Yeah. I noticed in the chat, Mark, but isn't Canva great? Is that the new version of Canva? Because I'm still on the older version, and I'm thinking of looking at their AI version, but I think you have to pay to upgrade with them. So that's good. Canva is getting better and better, says Sarah. Word for next week is focus. So, but one in the chat, guys, in the Zoom room, if you want to know what I was busy doing last night. Interestingly enough, and there'll be one person, at least one person in this room that I see, which is Barry, who will know what I was doing, because Barry's done this himself and taken action, right? And last night, I was busy. I was up late and I couldn't sleep. When I can't sleep, I do things that are less strenuous compared to everyday sort of work. And so I was tinkering around, and I went back to look at the Magic Video Ranker system, and I went, oh yeah, I've still got one built. I'm going to do a test. So last night I recorded a video. I'm really hoping, Robert, I picked the right video to share. We'll find out in a minute. If not, I'll have to show some results live. And so this is what I was doing last night. I'm going to press play and hope this is the right video. If not, we'll work it out. It's the early hours of October. It's Friday the 20th, and it's just gone midnight here in the UK. And I'm doing this ready for the live for you later on this evening. So on here, I've got the keywords for the local media video in Vancouver. The reason I've done this is inside of here, someone put up that they ranked this within 14 hours, right? And they thank a guy called Aaron Mills. We rank videos a lot quicker than that, and our videos stick. So I wanted to test this out before I head off to bed tonight, and then in the morning I'm going to come back and see how this is done using the video ranker. So I've already added my video, which is this one here, to the video ranking system. When I search YouTube, so let's grab this a minute and copy this and open up an incognito window. Now initially when I search this inside of Google, it's showing up this guy's video, and if we come on to videos, there are no other videos really for him. I mean, there's this one below. So I want to see in the morning how I'm doing on the ranking system. But let's go to YouTube and let's do a search for the same system in incognito, and boom, 5 minutes ago I uploaded this video. So I am directly below this person here. Now it's had no views as yet, and we'll see by the morning if it's had any views. But I wanted to do this in a realistic time. Something else you'll notice I put include paid promotion. This person hasn't, so technically if someone flags this video, YouTube will tell them off because they are promoting a service and they need to tick that it's a paid promotion. So
let's see how this does. And in the morning, I will see where it's ranking and how it's doing using the Magic Video Ranker system. So I came out this morning and checked, and my video is ranking above the original video that was mentioned in the social media post. So the DFI Magic Video Ranker system certainly works, and we've had customers who have had similar results like I'm having on here. The best thing of all as well is if I take the word local off and just have social media strategy in Vancouver, WA, it comes up straight away. So there's different search terms that we can search for this to come up, and any that don't, I simply create a similar title with keywords in that niche. Scrolling down as well, that was another video I did here with the lady on there, and I've interlinked the videos. When you play them, it takes you to the other one automatically in that playlist. And that was the results from the DFY Magic Video Ranker system.
So you can see there, I literally I created a video inside a Pictory. I put the script in, I picked a generic voice in there. I put that video together. I chucked it up last night, around about 20 past midnight, and I put it into the video Magic Video Ranker system that I've already built. I put that video into there and I left it. And I got up this morning. I couldn't, because I was helping stuff out with family, I couldn't get out of here early enough. And this morning at 8 a.m, it was already on page 1 of Google. So it may have been even sooner than that if I'd stayed up all night and watched it. But the point is by the next day, it was ranking already at the top. And it surprised me how quickly it actually did it. And let's have a look. Sarah's saying 25 views as of now at 442 EST and ranking in the top 2.
So Steve, I'm going to bait you with a question here. What's the big deal?
The big deal is you can offer this as a service to local businesses, right? Now, because you and I, Robert, get involved in so many different things with DFI Magic Themes that sometimes doing our own side business, actually reaching out to businesses and going, I've got this video service, I can rank videos in your local area with your service, is something that I need to focus on separately, right? And I hadn't had time for a number of months to look back on this video ranking system. So the idea is, I'm going to be transparent, right? If you try and compete with Mr. Beast's videos, you're probably not going to compete with him because he gets millions of views, he's up at the top. But when you go for slightly lower hanging fruit, and this is the other example, you could take a ClickBank product or a JV product, create a video for it, put the video up, throw it into the Video Magic Ranker system, and it'll boost that video up and get sales in. That's just one example of using it. You could put up a local business video like Barry has, right? Chuck it up and chuck it into the system, and oh, boom, away you go. You've got yourself another sideline within your own business, and you can charge someone a monthly fee to keep that video #1 at the top. You could use the DFI Magic Call Center system with Twilio to put a Twilio phone number on and forward those calls through to somebody, so that when you are searching online, your thumbnail you put up, just put like, plumbing services and a bloody big number on the thumbnail, and also at the top of the description of the video. So it means anyone searching on Google, that comes up on page 1 of Google, and you're laughing for that search term.
You answered that question like you really know what you're talking about.
I hope so. No, I do, because I do this all the time.
You did, and you answered exactly what I was looking for. You can have instantaneous credibility as an agency, as a video service, as a website designer, just by putting up a video, right? And pick out 10 potential. This is going to be in the boot camp anyways, but we'll give you a little teaser. Pick out 10 potential customers and make a simple video emergency plumber in his city name, right? Rank the video. Put their stuff on it. But it's really, I like Twilio number better because you can change it. If it doesn't work, you can change it to the next one.
Yeah.
And you don't have to put their company name. You can just put emergency niche, emergency plumber, emergency electrician, and put up that short video, make it rank for emergency niche, emergency plumber in a city.
Yeah.
And when they're looking and you go, oh, by the way, I put up a video for you. Huh? What? It's just instantaneous. You have done something that most companies, when they're contacting their sales departments or they're trying to get to the owners of these businesses, all they do is call. You're going to go and show them that you did something. You proved that you can rank a video. That is huge. When people see a video up with some kind of information leading back to them, like the phone ringing, it's just such a profound way to attract clients, is all I'm going to say.
See on here, right? I changed this without the word local, and this is the other video I created that's now ranking at the top. We can take out more keywords, right? So we'll just do Vancouver and see if I'm showing up on here. Sometimes there we are, I'm down here again. There's different search terms we can put in here for that local area, and it'll rank every time. If I come to videos, I'm there on that one. If we click back again and come back to more of a with the word in and videos, and I've literally all I've done. See, I've got 2 videos here. Now, when you look for Matey's video, it's down here. And I didn't, don't get me wrong, I didn't do this to pee him off or upset him or anything like that. I wanted to see, I hadn't used it for a while, my video ranking system, right? I wanted to have a look and go, you know what, let's give it a try. I literally went into the system as per the training, put the video onto the Magic Video Ranker system and left it overnight. And now it's above his videos down here for that. And if we come back to the local search and go to videos, right, I'm number 1, then there's that one, and then there's this one. And that's sticking like glue at the moment. And you know, if I need to do another little boost, I just retake the embed code and put it back into the system myself. You know, just re-upload it again. And this is being found on different search terms. And you think, you know, if you're stuck for keywords, well, guess what? You come down here and you go, oh, I might do one for social media marketing for restaurants. But adding the location keyword makes it easier to do so, but it's getting it to stick. That's the thing. And sometimes Google can, if you try this, right, you upload a video to YouTube, right, with a you know, like your location and local social media in your location, leave it overnight and see how soon it comes up. I did a test last week and it didn't come up, right? And then I added it to the Magic Video Ranker system, and boom, it shot to the top and it stayed there. You know, let's see how web design, I don't want course, I want web design. See how I'm doing. For those that are on a call in the past, that's my video there for Web Design Crew Kern, stuck at the top. And I haven't added this back to the video ranking system yet. This is in there, it's working. You know, if I come back to all, I'm number 1 because I've gone and put this into other systems, and I am number 2 with my own website now. So he's just above me, and the only reason I'm number 2, and we'll go into this in the inner circle, is there's some bits I still haven't done with Web Design Crew Kern. I haven't done the SEO on this site and other bits and pieces. So I'm not even sure what Jim Doe's software design, what that is on there. But so because I've been enthralled with looking after all our users at the end of the day. But it goes to show it works. If anyone is watching in any of the groups and you want to get in on the system that we use, you can go to dfymagicthemes.com/MVR for Magic Video Ranker, and then 200. So that's MVR 200. Originally, the discount changed from, because it's currently 997, and originally it was only $200 off. What we've done is we made it $500 off. It's not as low as the price that people originally got into it, but the training there's so much training in there. And I know, Barry, do you mind if I bring you up a minute? Because I know you've had success with it. If I add you to Spotlight, you want to unmute yourself.
Yep. Hi, Steve.
So,
Hey, Barry.
I loved
Hey, hi, Robert.
I loved your success story. Tell us what happened with you.
Well, when I first started, the video was on, I think probably within about a day and a half, I think originally. And then I got a telephone call actually from the client, because he'd had someone contact him, and he'd asked, well, where did they get it from? And of course they told him. So he had a look, and well, he was just blown away. So he got on the phone to me, and I said, well, there you are. You see, I told you something would work. But I've got several videos now, all on page 1. Some of them have been on page 1 for that long now. They're growing roots, and it'll need explosives to get them away. So Video Ranker, to me, I think it's not just awesome, it's incredibly awesome. So I'm so pleased I used it. Easy as that.
Barry, did you notice anything else besides the video ranking when you use the system? Did it help anything else?
Yes, because it took people to the main website, which of course is what we wanted to do anyway. So not only the information, from the video itself, just people went onto the website, which was fine, because that was the aim of the thing in any case. So yeah, absolutely, yeah, it increased the traffic.
So in your not example, you're actually a live case where you were doing it for your customer, which is awesome.
Yeah.
You got the videos to rank, you got attention, and you got traffic, which is that's what, I don't care what we do all week, Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, all the clients that we will ever talk to, all they want is the phone to ring, or somebody to knock on the door, or somebody buy something from them. That's all they want. They don't care how Barry did it. They just want those results. And when they start seeing the results, then they start loosening up the pocket strings to pay Barry for more of the results. That's the process. When you can't deliver, then it's a different story. If you're only delivering promises, I promise you're going to be on page 1 of Google in 19 months. No, I need results, right? That's how it works. And I'm bringing this back around because of the point of we're building the case study of the handyman site. And how does this become important to a website build? It becomes important for what Barry just said. The video ranking system brings traffic back to the website. Not only traffic, because that's part of the algorithm. They want to see the clicks coming to this website, but Google will pick up on the authority that YouTube has a link, which Google owns YouTube, so they like YouTube, that direct link back to your website. And that's going to help push your website up in the rankings. So where does all this video ranker magic come into play? It starts backlinking your websites that you're building. It starts backlinking your agency sites. So if nothing else, all of us should be creating videos and getting them on YouTube for the backlinks for our agency sites. Now, if we go the next level and push in the video ranking system, you're going to get not just the one. You're going to get many more in a way that Google really loves it.
But it's exciting results, and you'll find, Barry, that if you put more videos up, because with the system you can build a generic system or you can build a niche system. So if you build a generic one, you can keep uploading your content, and by putting your URL of your website inside of the video and then boosting the video, that has a knock-on effect on pushing your video up in your website up in the search engines. So we're super excited. Barry, can I just ask you one more question? How did you find building the system, following the training and building the system?
Easy. I mean, when I first looked at it, I thought, my God, there's a lot of instructions here. But it's a case of, one step at a time, and it was easy. It really was. So,
and now you've got one system built. It's built. You can use it again and again.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is you can build more systems out, and you can even keep hold of the other systems you build.
Yeah.
Right, for yourself to rent out to other people, so you can niche down.
Yeah, I just added on as well, so it was just great. It was unbelievable at first, but it just worked. Absolutely.
Steve says,
I got one more question.
Oh, go on.
I'm going to put Barry in the hot seat here. Feet to the fire. Did the first video that you put up for the client make enough money to cover your video ranker cost?
Yes, yes, I would say so. Really, because what happened was once that went up, the client actually made sales. So and he was a fairly new client. So as far as he was concerned, in fact, he actually said to me, in terms of marketing, I was his number one man. Thank you very much. That was all right.
Well, that was your point. That was your point in doing what you did.
Absolutely. Which then, of course, he just pays me every month. And so yes, it's definitely proved it, and it's definitely worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
These are real questions, because people watch these videos and sit there in disbelief that you put a video up for a client without asking him, and you made money.
Yeah.
Long term, you made money. But not only that, I've said it 1,000 times that for the outside world, for the local business, they look at online marketing, they look at internet marketing, they don't understand it. So as soon as you become a web designer, a content creator, a video creator, a computer repairman, a internet service cable guy, you're automatically categorized as the internet guy, and you do everything. You may or may not, but that's how the outside world sees what we do. And what you just said there, Barry, was you're his marketing guy now.
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Can I just answer Laurie, because she just asked about the length of the videos, and really what I find is about a minute 10, minute 20 seconds. That's fine. As long as you've got enough information in there to hit someone's interest, then they'll just click through. As easy as that. So yeah.
And how many thousands of dollars did you spend on the videos?
Oh, well, not long really. Probably maybe 45 minutes or so. I use Pictory.
No, I say, how many thousands of dollars did you spend to have it created? The video.
He made it himself.
Well, nothing.
All right, Barry. Well, thank you as always. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. Loving it. I'm going to answer Steve's question. I'm just going to pop Barry out the spotlight. So Steve says, what's the easiest, least effort, fastest tool to create videos with? I'm willing to push the button, but not much more. So I use ChatGPT. I go into ChatGPT. I say, please write me a script for a plumber. In fact, I was in the middle of sort of typing this. So I'll share my screen a minute so you can see this.
I don't think anybody wants to see.
So I started off. Actually, you know what we should do, right? We should save this for the inner circle, Robert.
Yeah, I think so, because we got some other stuff to go along with that.
Yeah. So I'm going to hit the button And so if anybody who's watching on the free channels, if you want to join the inner circle, you have to sign up. You can see the previous videos in the members area. You have to go to dfimagicthemes.com/live for you. If you want to go and get the Magic Video Ranker, you can go to dfimagicthemes.com/MVR200. Currently, I've upped it to a $500 discount to bring it just below $500 to get in on the whole training. It's easily worth $997, and that discount's not going to stay up for too long because we don't want too many people using the systems because it's so powerful. We built it for ourselves originally, and so the idea behind all of this really is to keep it for us, isn't it, Robert? More than sharing it out and about.
The idea of everything that we do is to be the complete package, so that when people come in, they get an agency site, they get the agency site going. Now they become online, they're in business, and they have the backing of the Video Ranker and the Magic Ranker and the other programs. That's why all of this is part of what you're going to do for your clients. And just showing a video to a client, ranking in Google or YouTube, is instantaneous credibility. So yeah, we build our tools for ourselves, we build our tools for our members, because the whole point of this is to have ranking websites and ranking social media properties, as in video, etc., so that we can bring loads of traffic into the clients' websites. You know, we want to be what the clients need, results, and we want them as quick as possible and as easy as possible.
Yeah. So we are going to switch to the inner circle, and everyone else, we will see you same time, same place next week. But for now, we are going to be purely in the inner circle. Let me hit the jingle.